Пытаемся интервьюировать группу, которая называется Fireside, а после этого мы посмотрим их видео. И как обычно я задаю им вопросы, а что может быть еще делать, что может еще делать журналист, сами понимаете. Okay, guys, nice to meet you first, and tell me how long the band exists already.
We've been around for 5 years now.
Started up in 92.
92, so it's been 5 years.
So, and now it's becoming famous, as I understood. So you got already videos and you are playing in a big festival. Do you have a feeling you are getting bigger?
Yeah, we're getting bigger, but we're not huge. I mean, we're not huge in Sweden, though. I mean, every band. I mean, any band does video now in Sweden, so it's not such a big deal actually. The video stuff.
Yeah, but do you believe you're gonna be big? Like, you know.
Really? No, I don't think so. Actually, no.
Я продолжаю говорить об андеграундной музыке. И это так приятно, когда вокруг себя сидят такие панки, поэтому панк-музыка, мне кажется, это то, что надо. Она, кстати, слышится там сзади меня, и сейчас она будет перед вами, сейчас вы ее посмотрите. А что я могу сказать? Вы смотрите на меня, смотрите на музыкантов, которые делают эту музыку, и думайте, что лучше, одеть галстук и пойти в банк, или сделать себе наколку, отрастить длинные волосы и играть панк-рок, или другую музыку. Пускай не панк-рок, пускай это будет какая-то другая музыка, но мне кажется, это тоже стиль жизни или способ существовать, не обязательно зарабатывать огромные деньги. Главное, чтобы вы были счастливы, чтобы вы ощущали себя полноправным членом этого рок-общества. Итак, следующий клип.
We're on a hippie festival.
И сейчас я хочу спросить у их музыканта, почему они назвали свою группу Entombed. So why do you call your band Entombed?
Because it sounds good and it looks good in printing.
How come did you play in this festival?
It's a nice Swedish festival and we've done it 3 times before, and it's a cool summer thing, and you know, whenever they ask us to play, we play, and you know, we're gonna play tonight and hopefully it will be good.
Your band never was shown in Russia, so I'm going to show it in Russia for Russians. So what you would say to our spectators, for our punk rockers and rockers in Russia?
Thank you for tuning in to this wonderful TV show where you're gonna see Entombed for the first time, I've been told, and I hope you like it.
I'm not very much into hip hop.
Alright.
Maybe I should listen more to it, but you know, there's so many kinds
So
of
what
music.
do you pay attention to?
Right now, I listen a lot to reggae music, but also I've been listening to a lot of dub music. I kind of like a lot of dance music, but I don't know much about it. You know, once in a while I hear a really good song, or like could be trip hop, it could be whatever, drum and bass. But I'm more into pop music. That's what I know about.
Alright.
But I like all kinds of music more or less.
So you are interviewed so often, right?
Yeah.
So what's the most asked questions?
Why do you call yourself a Cardigans? That's a boring question.
So I don't ask you this question.
Thank you. Because there's no answer.
Yeah,
We don't know why. And everyone's asking us, it's boring. You know,
Yeah, I know that you are coming from Skellefteå or something like this.
nope.
What is it? What was the city?
Jönköping,
Jönköping. Okay.
which is pretty close from here actually.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's like an hour drive.
If you wrote certain numbers on a calculator and turn it upside down, it became Bobsleigh. You could write it on a calculator. So we thought, that's pretty cool. And end of story.
Common bands like we often listen to as ourselves is like bands like Sonic Youth.
Being compared with Afghan Wigs a little.
You know, this is the end of the century, and lots of techno music and drugs and all this stuff, which is really computerized and like lots of computers, not rock music. Do you think this motto, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, is still up to date?
Yeah, I think so. In Sweden right now, there's a lot of rock and roll bands, real rock and roll bands like Backyard Babies and Helicopters. And that's really down to basic rock and roll. We're not that. We're more into more arty, if I may call it that.
So like techno music is not the only music in Sweden.
Of course, that's a big thing too. A lot of rave parties and dance music, but I think rock and roll is coming back.
Next century you will play rock and roll without any problems. Yeah, good answer. What would you say if you are shown on Russian TV? What would you say to our viewers, for example, or like our punk rockers?
Hello, all punk rockers. If you're in Sweden, come and see us. If we're playing.
Окей, это были самые некоторые шведские пьяные подростки, которые здесь ходят мимо, их так много на фестивале. Да ничего, они, я думаю, сейчас скажут что-нибудь по-шведски. Окей, сам.
I don't know which language you speak, but I'm from Sweden. Hello, Sweden. Tommy, he has huvud, he has huvud. Tommy, this is a very good